So it looks like WB might be in trouble because of all this going on about AT&T merging with Discovery, and as we all know, AT&T owns WB. It's the parent company, and with all this merger going on and AT&T basically leaving out like about 11 gaming studios, this can possibly impact a lot of the games that are in development, like the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and of course the Gotham Knights video game that's coming out that features a lot of the sidekicks of Batman, which looks really good, and I'm really excited for that game. So let's go ahead and talk about this. I know it's a little bit slow right now as far as movies and everything like that, but I kind of found this article, and I want to thank Evan Falarka, give him credit for me talking about this, because I had no idea what else to talk about, but I actually found this really interesting. And I love superhero video games as a whole, and they're really entertaining and they're fun. And my channel is pretty much a comic book channel. So I do superhero type of video games and I play them and I do live streams from time to time. And speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and put a shameful plug in here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss anything. I post videos on the daily and I do live streams twice a week at least, Tuesdays and Sundays from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I know I did not live stream tonight. I decided to cancel and just leave it for a video for tonight for you guys to watch. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break this article down and then we will discuss. And that's pretty much it. So as reportedly by Forbes, AT&T has just outlined its plan for the $43 million deal that would merge its content creation company Warner Media with Discovery. Now this is coming from svg.com. And this would effectively create a single media business that would compete directly with Disney Plus and Netflix. The announcement sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, with gamers and industry analysts alike asking on Twitter what the news means for Warner Media's video game decision, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, and the 11 development studios it operates. Those developers include Rocksteady Studios, the creators of Batman Arkham Asylum series, NetherRealm Studios, who developed the 2019's Mortal Kombat 11, Avalanche Software, who's currently working on the Hogwarts Legacy. While concrete details about what will happen to these studios are not confirmed, sources indicate that the division might get broken up, with individual studios being sold to different entities. So according to a tweet from Stephen Totilo, a representative from AT&T told Axios reporters Sarah Fisher, some of the gaming arm will stay with AT&T and some will go with a new company. Significant shifts like this can be disastrous for titles currently in development, and some fans are worried that games like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League might be in jeopardy. So gamers are actually worried about upcoming WB games that might end up being lost in the shuffle. And this isn't the first time in recent memory that Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment futures has been uncertain. So Bloomberg reported that AT&T had considered selling its video game division, or at least parts of it, to a variety of customers throughout 2020. During this period of time, AT&T looked at companies including Activision Blizzard, Microsoft, and EA. Personally, I wouldn't want any of those companies to handle Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment at all, because they all kind of have a bad rep, especially EA and Activision. In my own experience, from what I've seen, those guys ruin everything they touch. Anyways, moving on with the story, it took a big deal off the table in September of that year. So it was going to be considered to be pushed and sold to these companies like Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft, and EA. But ultimately, at the last moment, it was completely removed from the table back in September of 2020. So that's a good save right there. And these developments have had led fans to wonder if knowledge of the new merger could have influenced the amount of information available for games like the upcoming LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So one Twitter user noted that in recent months, very little information had come from TT Studios, Rocksteady, NetherRealm, or Avalanche Software outside of the late announcements. Another Twitter commenter felt that more valuable an IP was, such as the Harry Potter or Suicide Squad, the more likely it is to find a new home that will support its project. If that proves to be the case, hopefully titles such as Hogwarts Legacy, which has already been significantly delayed, will make it to the fans who have been waiting patiently for years. We can look at it this way. So clearly, it is not in AT&T's best interest to be focusing on gaming right now. It has about 11 developing studios for video games under its belt at this moment, and it's not in their best interest to be focusing on that right now. That's not where they want to make their most like source of income, which is a real shame because gaming, you can argue that gaming is the #1 type of entertainment in the world right now. Second, and like it's first to movies. Like movies come second. And, you know, that kind of entertainment, Hollywood's kind of like a dying medium in a way, except for some movies that are actually really good. But for the most part, AT&T is all about that money. I mean, they're a business. They're pretty hungry. My question is, with AT&T distributing these studios to possibly different other companies, like just selling them to other companies because of the merger with Discovery, how will this impact the companies that are developing the current games right now? Like the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, like Gotham Knights, for example, and of course Harry Potter Legacy for all you Harry Potter fans out there. How will it impact it? If they sell it to like different kinds of studios, do you think they will carry on and support the development of these games? Do you think these video games will be canceled? I mean, this is a terrible time to be thinking about selling these studios. Luckily, these games will probably be out by the time, you know, summer 2022 hits. These games are still in development, but they're soon to be released sometime next year, I believe. So hopefully these games could come out first before AT&T decides to distribute and just sell these developing studios out to other companies that probably will most likely maybe not even treat it properly. They probably won't even care and just let it collect dust, honestly. So clearly AT&T really wants in on that streaming pie. They really want to make their money there because they feel like video games and developing video games isn't like in their best interest, and it's not the best place to be making money, which I obviously disagree to, because I think having 11 developing studios, video game studios, will make you a lot of income. So I don't know why AT&T is going forward with this idea, and this is really happening. So I think Warner Brother Games might be in trouble. So I don't know which studio Warner Brother Games will be going to, but we'll have to wait and see. So again, guys, how do you think this is going to impact WB Games and other studios like Rocksteady Studios and NetherRealm Studios and Avalanche Software? So how do you think this is going to be impact? How do you think those studios are going to be impact? You let me know down below, guys. Tell me your thoughts about this whole situation going on right now, because it seems to be trending right now, and this is something that's had a lot of gamers worried for quite a bit, actually. So comment down below. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Apologies for not streaming tonight, and I will be sure to stream as best as possible next time, which is Sunday. That's this Sunday coming up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching once again. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click on bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. As always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.